Is my phone ringing?
I think so.
I thought I turned it off. Oh, it's spam. Why?
Why?
All the time.
You ever make eye contact with yourself and you'd be like, nope. We're roughing it. We don't look rough, but we're roughing it. There's a live audience. Live audience, make some noise. Woo!
Just kidding.
Cute. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a very special person with me today, Becky G.
Hey, hey.
So excited. I'm so honored for her to be here on my channel.
I'm honored to be here on your channel.
We have some exciting news. Becky G has launched her own cosmetic line, Tresluce Beauty, and you're about to see everything. Palette, lashes, everything. We have every color eye. These eyeliners you can use on your lips as well. And she's gonna explain how she came about it and all of her passion for makeup. So get ready if you wanna see how we got these looks. She did a bold ocean eyes, whole vibe look, and I did more of like a sunset golden look. If you guys wanna check it out, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the Dom fam. And without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, so we're gonna just jump right into this eyeshadow palette. I am so excited. This is such a beautiful palette. These colors,
Thank
Becky.
you. I know, it's here.
Oh my God. It's everything you need for the summer or any time
I'm
of the
happy
year.
you feel that way. And I feel like one thing that I was obsessed with, one is our detachable mirror, which is like everything.
Oh my God, this is so
Love it.
necessary.
Love. Because I don't know if you're like me, but I'm like,
Yes, I need to
In
get like
there.
right in there.
and sometimes your palette does get in the way. I would like hold my palette in weird directions. Sometimes
Yes.
when I really need to like get that mirror really close.
Oh
So
my
I was
God,
like, why don't we
yes.
just detach it? So we have the detachable mirror. And then as far as the colors go,
I love your message.
oh, thank you. Just a little something.
A little something.
That's one thing that I love about all of your releases is that there's always this very personal touch. And I think that that really makes the person who's interacting with the product feel that connection to you. And I felt like, I mean, this is like my first ever little baby. Like, I need everybody who comes in contact with this to know just what it means to me and what my hopes are for them, you know?
Tresluce, right? Or
Tresluce.
Tresluce, and where did you get the name from?
So I made it up. It sounds Spanish, it's inspired by our Spanish language, but it's made up from two different things. Tres, luce. So tres comes from my lucky number 3. Ever since I was a little girl, every sport I played, my jersey had to have the number 3. You asked me something, you know, I would count to the number 3 in my head and be like, okay, this is it. And then on top of that, to me, it represents the mind, body, and soul. And I
Yes.
think that makeup for
I
me
love that.
is so much bigger than just like the outside, but it's an expression for me of what's within, what's in here sometimes when creating looks for music videos and bringing a story to life, and then also like my heart, you know? And then luce comes from the word lucir. And my tias or my mom would tell each other when they would see each other, oh, eso te luce muy bien, you know, that you look good in that. And I love eso te luce, tres luce, and I was like, that's it.
Perfect. I feel like this is your heart and soul right here.
Thank you.
And this detail is amazing. I'm ready to get into it.
Let's do it.
You're gonna get 2 different summer looks today. So Becky's doing her look. I can't wait for you guys to see what that is.
It's a little pop of something.
And then mine's, I'm gonna go for something very rustic and something a little glam. So I'm gonna go into my crease first.
Same.
Resilience, Amor, and Única. I said this wrong. What do you say? What is this?
Resilience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the fun thing about a lot of our shade names.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole collection, we have a mix of like Spanglish.
Oh, yeah.
So we have
Hustle,
some
happy.
English and we have some Spanish because I'm pocha over here and I speak a little bit of Spanglish. So had to do that. It's funny because I'm gonna go in with Amor, Resilience, and Bella.
Okay,
So,
cool.
almost the same.
So I'm just gonna pick up these guys right here. Resilience. And I'm using the B100 brush.
I'm going in with this.
I love to mix.
The B100 brush is like my go-to.
I already have concealer. We already have our base on. So I have concealer on my eyelids and they are primed and ready.
I remember doing one of my first like tutorial videos and getting made fun of because I did my intro without like my final look, and I was like, what's wrong with her?
You don't have to do it like that.
No, I know, but I thought it was really funny because like that just goes to show like I was super new and I didn't know. And so I remember everybody calling me, she looks so different without makeup. And I was like, no, I did have makeup on, but it wasn't the full look. I'm so sorry. I should have explained that. So I really appreciate your explanations of the play-by-play.
I love this crease shade. It's the perfect crease shade. I love that like warm brown. I think Unica's doing it for me a lot. Like it's really bringing out the like warmth and the redness, like that summery look. I'm gonna pick up the B111. I'm gonna take Unica and just drag it right on the lower lash line. I love the colors. Like the color of everything is like this pretty blue. It's
Thank
like pure
you.
blue.
It's inspired by Talavera blue. It's like the Talavera tiles, you know, like those Mexican.
Yes.
Like Talavera tiles that you see like in houses and a lot of architecture in Mexico. So it's kind of where the inspo came from. Okay, so I'm still going in with Resilience. I grabbed B121. I'm gonna go under my eye just a little bit. I like a little bit of like a hue of that rustic-y orange for the crease because it just gives it like another extra little pop of color without it being too loud.
It's almost like bronzer for your eyes.
All right, yeah, I'm going in with the color.
Ooh, the fun part.
And I'm going right in.
I'm excited.
All right, I'm gonna be using B111 and I'm going in with Mar.
That's such a pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna take this smaller brush, B103. That color is so vibrant.
She pops. I'm not supposed to have favorites, right? But you know, there's just certain ones that like mean and look and feel, and I feel like Mar is like that color for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's so pretty. I'm gonna go into this purple. How long have you been doing your own makeup?
Since I was super young.
Like 2.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. I have pictures and videos of like me dressing up and like just thinking I was a whole ass woman. Like 5. My mom was super supportive of like me just like expressing myself through like my outfits and you know how I would do my hair for like picture day. I loved to get dressed up. And going to school, like especially in my earlier years of school, in elementary, it was a uniform only school. So I really struggled with like feeling like my sense of identity because everybody was wearing the same thing and I had so much to say with my attitude that I was like, you know what, maybe like how I do my hair and how I do my makeup is how I express that. And so I thought I was like full rebelde, like, you know, RBD uniform, but I would put like pins and stuff on my outfits.
So cute.
And then eventually makeup started really becoming an everyday thing. I remember some girls would make fun of me for it.
Really?
Yeah, because I loved it. I loved it so much. And, you know, I think at such a young age, I mean, now it's like I see so much of our youth wearing makeup and it makes me so happy.
Yes.
That they're like learning to be confident and express themselves through makeup because that was how I identified with it as well.
I can definitely relate to that too. The only reason I started makeup, it wasn't because I was coming from like a creative space, which I really wish it was. It was more because I was getting picked on so bad for my under eye circles.
Really?
At a young age, yeah, I would be called so many crazy names. I was living in like a really bad area at the time. We were saving money for a house. And it was just like the worst for me. I would cry, go home cry every day.
I know that feeling, man.
Finally, I like got my mom's concealer without her knowing. It was like this bright yellow concealer. And I just put it under my eyes. I went to school, didn't tell anybody. And I swear everybody treated me so different when my under eyes were covered.
Wow.
I felt like at that moment, I felt the transformative power of makeup. And I was like, I'm gonna tell my mom. I have to tell her like, I used this and it changed my life, like no joke.
Yeah.
After that day, I started using makeup and they allowed me to use like a little bit more. And then I became the locker room makeup artist.
I love it.
That's how it started.
That's how it started. Honestly, it kind of happened for me too, but it did come from an artistic place. I think being an artist, like a musician, getting signed so young, it was a matter of like budgets. And, you know, I also, you know, came from, I would say like lower middle class family. Like we had everything we needed, but like I also was the eldest, so I knew like sharing is caring. I'm never really gonna get the thing that I really want, but it's okay. And makeup was like that escape for me and also helped me elevate like my artistry when I would go on stage. It was like part of that transformation that I would make to become Becky G on stage. And it was very intimate for me to paint my face alone in my dressing room before going on stage. It was that one-on-one time with myself that like it would mean so much to me. And also like you get to be on set with all of these like awesome big time makeup artists, like, you know, they were used to having talent that sits in the chair and is like on their phone, but
yeah,
I was the person who's like, what are you using? Why are you using that? How do you use it? That's really cool. Can I try? And it's like, stop, child. Stop asking so many questions. But I learned so much from so many of the artists that I got to work with, from music videos and then going into like film and TV.
Yeah.
Like how the makeup world works in that space is night and day.
Really?
In the coolest way though.
Yeah.
I started getting into like special effects makeup.
Oh, cool.
When I did Power Rangers, which,
oh my
like,
God, yes.
yeah, I was like, I want a black eye, and they were like, okay, and I was like, how do you do it? and just learning like how bruises transform throughout the days in the storyline. So like the hues of like the undertones of the bruise changing, just all that stuff was like so fascinating to me.
I'm gonna pick up Vibrance and I'm gonna work that. It's a really pretty gold shimmer. I'm gonna put that on my lid. It's kind of like a sunset, like a summer sunset vibe. When I first moved to LA and I started working with Ipsy, I had their whole production. Like they would allow us to do pretty much anything we wanted to create a video, we were able to do. So I did singing in the shower recreation and I got the whole outfit.
Cue the video.
Oh my God.
Cue the video. I need, not only do I need to see it, they need to see it. Take me back.
I'm gonna take you right now.
Got me high, faster than a Cessna. I wanna touch the sky, now high, whatever. Give me what I want right now, however. And I won't be your first class chick whenever, babe.
But
Perfect.
it's crazy. Like my son,
Oh my God.
he remembers. He's like, you're gonna go film with Becky G. What? Like
That's
he was
so,
like,
you
"Yeah,
guys are
just
so
sing in the
cute,
shower."
by the way.
Thank you.
He's the cutest.
Thanks. But he was like, oh my God, he was so excited for me. He's like my little best friend.
Well, I was excited too because my mom and the amount of times my mom has stolen my Dominique Cosmetics from my makeup kit is like countless. It's so funny.
I'll give your mom a big
Especially
hug for
the
me.
last holiday lippies.
Yeah.
Oh, she was living
She
for
did?
those. The red.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh yes.
she was all about it. I was like, that's mine, thank you, give it back to me. That's what I love too though about makeup is it's like such a, at least in my family, like with my mom and my sister, it's been such a bonding experience to like talk about and go shopping for products and I don't know, I love that.
Did your mom teach you how to do makeup, or did you teach your mom, or a little bit of both?
It's a little bit of both now. I mean, I would say I teach my mom more today, but she's definitely where my love for makeup started. Yeah. Because like I used to love watching her transform for like date night or like family parties. I'm going underneath my eye a little bit with Poderosa.
Ooh, that's super cute. I love
Just
that.
at a little moment. I'm such a like wing girl. Like I can have my wing come out all the way back
Yes.
here on some days. Like, I'm just gonna, you know, why
Put it
not?
out to the
I have to like
the
refrain
hairline.
myself for real. I don't know why. I love it. It like it
makes it
opens
look
it up
so good,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Fuerte and just create a little wing right there.
There she goes, just going longer.
Is it
longer.
extending?
It's
extending,
just
guys.
it's just going to the end of my brow.
You do your makeup so good.
Thank you.
You guys, she's really good.
Thank you so much.
The blending is beautiful.
I try. Practice makes perfect. There's definitely days where I'm like, I don't really want to wear makeup today.
Yeah.
But there's definitely other days where like I know I don't have anything to do, but I want to wear makeup and I'll just try something that maybe I haven't done before. I actually tried the nose contour.
Yeah.
That you just, yep. I was
How
about
did it
that.
work? You liked
It was great. It was different for me, but I really liked it. I'm someone who like can't contour enough. Like there's days where I'm just like, I'm gonna go for a no makeup look, and then I'm like, cream contour.
Cream, everything.
Powder contour.
Yeah. And to
Why
me,
not?
To me, that's like a no makeup.
Yeah, I know, I feel you. I'm the same way.
I love your blue. It matches with your shirt. Tone
That's
on
why I was
tone.
like, I want to just do a little matchy moment. Do you guys have any plans for summer?
So my son goes to Houston for the summer with his grandma. So Caesar and I are like single parents. Or is that, we're just like, we're free. Like we have no kid at home.
yeah.
So we're gonna be traveling everywhere.
Get it, girl.
I cannot wait because we had a whole year where we're doing nothing at all. You know, we're vaccinated and we're ready for a hot girl summer.
Oh yes, living for it. Okay, I am gonna be going into my waterline with Dreamer. I was talking about this off camera today, about a time where I wasn't very good at reading makeup packaging, and I had bought like a bunch of like different like eyeliners to try,
Yeah.
and I just like never paid attention to like not being allowed to like put certain eyeliners in your waterline.
Oh yeah.
And I had like a horror story
what
moment.
happened?
No, it was prom, and I also had
Oh,
really bad lash
shoot.
extensions done, so you know. But I was super young, and my eyes were like on fire. So it was actually when we were creating the formula for these gel liners. I wanted them to be safe for like all of the face, because they're so
Oh, I love
colorful
that.
that like you can draw lines on your face and it not like irritate the skin in any way.
Yeah.
And then you can also use it in the waterline, which for me was very important.
Lips, eyes,
Yeah,
whatever.
the whole thing.
That's really
I've
cool.
actually used a lot of these for a lip moment too.
What's your favorite like lip one?
This little pink moment
Oh, that's cute. I can
had
see that.
its day on a yacht in Miami in this really fire outfit that I haven't posted pictures of yet. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe by the time this video comes out, I might have thrown a little something on the gram.
Go check out our Instagram after
Go
this.
check out my Instagram. Watch, you're gonna find it's gonna be everywhere. I'm just kidding. But it was like so vibrant, and that's what I love about these gel liners. That's why they're called intenso gel liners, because they're a little intense for sure when it comes to the color. But
Oh, we love that. I'm gonna pick up Amor. And I'm actually gonna use this on my waterline, which you would normally be like, no, because it's like a lip color. But you now with Tresluce, you can. You
can.
So I'm gonna go right into the waterline.
I'm gonna go in with B121 now, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of Divina and just highlight my inner corner.
If you haven't tried like an orangey color on your waterline, you
Let
have
me
to
see.
try it. It's really, really cute.
Wait, I love
Once
that.
everything's on, it's gonna look like, it's definitely a summer type of look.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm really happy about with this palette, because I'm definitely one of those people for like my everyday makeup. I get kind of like, I have my trustworthy like look and products that like take me there, but like I think I'm like committed this summer to like playing more with color. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Because we had the whole last year indoors, very like natural contour, just very neutral colors. So to see this color is so exciting.
Yeah.
Like I'm so ready for this all summer long.
And there's still a lot of neutrals in there, so you can have like a neutral moment.
Yeah,
You
so
totally
you could
can.
do like your crease, your transition. You have the full color range that you need. Very cute. I love it. It looks so
Thanks.
good.
I've been lately obsessed with like bringing in like some liner or at least a little definition like in here, just like little.
It looks really good the way it
I
is.
like how it is right now.
Yeah.
It's like not too, I was supposed to say it's not too loud, but it totally is.
It's just the neutral loud.
That's me in every context. I'm like, am I full yet? No, I could totally eat more french fries. That's
my
all
God.
good, you know?
Honestly, like I always talk because I have a lot of stomach issues too, and I'm like,
We
why
were
do I
just
do this
off
to myself?
camera talking about, you know, tummy problems. I love a good sushi moment,
Ugh, I always love sushi.
but like tacos are just, it never fail.
Yeah.
Especially LA tacos, like street tacos. Chef's kiss. I put everything, the cilantro, the cebolla. I'll even mix salsas. My mom's like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, okay.
Just
Put it
mix
all
out
on there. And then some places make like those spicy cucumbers.
Oh yes.
Ooh, you like spicy food?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's bad for me, but I
I was
like
gonna
it.
say that's
so
not
bad.
good.
The acid is so bad. Oh my god. But it's
I
okay.
feel you. Do you have a favorite mascara?
Actually I do. And it's so affordable. You would never guess, but it's Essence. It's so amazing. Like the Lash Princess from Essence.
I
It's
gotta
like
try this.
$4. It's ridiculous. And I've
What?
I've
Hold
tried
on.
so many different mascaras. I'm using Pat McGrath right now. It's all in the bristle. I feel like it's all in the brush.
It's all in the brush,
Yeah.
honestly. One of my favorites is actually this one right here, the Benefit one, the Bad Gal.
Oh, that one's a good
I
one.
love the actual formula. So we have our Tresluce Ilusión Premium Lashes. I'm gonna do, you know the thing, is it this?
Yes,
It
you got
focuses.
it.
I'm gonna do Fantasy. Fantasy is like my medium, I would say, lash, if there's such thing as like medium heavy, that I love to wear on like a fun day.
Yeah, those are really pretty.
You get to a point where you wear lashes often enough to know how much you need to cut off. You know?
Yeah. How much do you cut off?
I usually cut off like 1.5 of
Okay.
like the little flares.
Yeah.
If there's like separation, it's usually like 1.5.
So I'm gonna do Deceo. These are so cute. And I like that these are like PC, like you can still see your eye look. This is a glam lash without it being overwhelming, and I really love that.
Oh,
Dude, cute.
we're gonna give an exclusive right now.
What is it?
You're gonna be one of the first to try our lash glue that will come out soon. It's not out yet, but it'll be coming out soon. So
I'm excited.
something about lash glue that I've learned that I like is like I used to apply it right away, and then it'd be like a slippery slope, and
Yeah.
then I'd have like sticky eyelid because there would be like lash glue everywhere. So I set it and forget it, and then once it's like that close to clear color,
Yeah.
I then pop it on, and it's like the perfect amount of tacky grit.
Set it and forget it. I love that.
But then remember,
Don't completely
don't
forget
walk out
it.
the house without your lash. And what I love about a brush applicator is like, there's been times where like I'll put like my lash on and I don't want to remove it completely if like a corner lifts, and it just allows me to like literally sneak
Get in
and
there?
just get
Yeah.
in there.
I love that.
But yeah, no, my prom lash horror story is like the worst. I went to a nail salon where they said they do lash extensions. And
Where
never
they
got-
said they do.
where they said they do lash extensions, but definitely wasn't the case. They were like the 99-cent store, like wispy individual plastic lashes that were like really harsh, and they used hair extension
heck
glue.
No. No.
Yeah,
That's a horror story.
it was it was terrible, and I
my
was
God.
miserable at prom, and my eyes were on fire because of the eyeliner that I used.
Oh
So it was
my
just like
God.
this terrible
Everything.
thing that was happening, and I remember getting home and being so sad, and my mom was like, "Do you need me to take you to the hospital?" I was like, "No, they're gonna think I'm stupid."
So I do it the lazy way. I just put
That's
it.
not lazy, that's so smart.
I just put it on the
It's
lash.
like really, really smart. Here we go. We are applying the lash with the Super Fácil Lash Applicator.
I love the names. I love that they're Spanish and it's, you know, you're highlighting your culture, and I love that. What happened?
I love it. It's just
Oh, I was like,
what happened? I'm like
Oh my
waiting
God.
for her to look. She's like
Yeah.
looking everywhere else. What happened? Sometimes I like doing this with my lashes too. I give it like a nice little bend
Oh, yes.
at
That's a great tip.
At the band.
You guys, Becky is literally a makeup artist, a hairstylist, a performer. She's so many talents.
Oh, you know, you're a woman of many traits too, girlfriend.
Thank you.
You're a whole wifey, mama, boss, brand owner, and creator. Like, I mean, that's why I started following you, because I thought you were so inspiring.
thank you.
We've been internet friends for some time now, and I'm just so happy that this is like finally coming
Happening.
together.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've watched you for a long time. I've been such a fan of your music and who you are for so long. And when I first saw Becky, I swear I thought I was gonna be nervous or something, but it felt so like natural. Like
Familiar.
I
I feel the same.
Like I feel so comfortable with you. It's like
you.
it's unlike anything I've actually experienced with a lot of people.
Really?
Yes, and
Oh,
you're
that means
such
so
a huge
much.
star, and then I'm just like, oh, I just feel like we're sisters. We're like, I could be your cousin or something.
Now, I don't know if I can bet that the face that I have right now is like waterproof, but the tears are gonna come. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's really
Aw,
nice. You have a
thank you
really
so
great energy.
much. Well, you know, I think that's one thing that I'm really, I guess, intentional about, especially coming into the beauty space, you know, as my own now brand creator and owner. It's like, it's very humbling, you know, and I feel like you never really stop being a student of the world.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much to learn, and of course there's a lot of like pioneers in the beauty space that like I've looked up to for so long, but like there's always something to be created, and there's always, to me, there's space for everyone. And so I think just like collaboration is what really drives my artistry. It's definitely, I think, embedded in like our brand pillars, is just that like that warmth and that welcomeness. I want people to feel
I
welcome,
feel it.
you know?
Our lashes look so good. Like, these lash styles are really pretty, and they're not like crazy.
No, that's what I wanted. Exactly. You hit it right on the nail when you said not losing
The eye look.
the eye look behind the lash.
I love it. You did a good job.
Yay, thank
Amazing
you.
job.
All right, let's go into... I'm excited for this, because this is like definitely like top of like my favorite products that you've like developed and released.
Which one do you think you'll use?
I'm thinking that I'm gonna go with soft pink.
Okay, that would be really
Although
cute.
I will say, on a daily basis, y'all, this is like a holy grail for me now. This warm peach is like everything. I'm like a peach girl. I feel like it really complements like my like olive skin tone and brightens it up. But I think because of the blue that I've gone with on the eye, I think the pink is gonna be the way
I
to
think
go.
that's a good one. I think I'm gonna do natural rose. That warm red undertone. I'll do this one. I'm gonna use a brush.
I'm also gonna use a brush.
Yeah, I think it complements the eyeshadow.
I also learned how to apply blush from this lady right here.
I've
learned a lot from you. I'm serious.
Everything you're saying.
No, I'm
like,
serious.
Wow.
I used to put like blush like a lot lower on my face, and now I like to like pull it up into like other places, my nose even, just a little brush,
I'm
you know?
obsessed with that area. It's so cute. It just looks cute. I like it.
And I just feel like blush just makes me feel alive.
It does.
You know?
Makes me happy.
Yeah. She is soft and pink.
I like that. You can use your finger, brush, beauty sponge, whatever you want. And it's like nice.
Yeah, the formula is very
creamy.
versatile in that sense, where it's not intimidating, where you're like, I have to use it a certain way. Like, it's movable, but it also stays put once you let it sit.
I'm gonna do a little bit of glossed peach skin gloss just to highlight the nose. I have to do creams because the texture on my skin just looks better with cream.
I love that you create products that, like, for me, that's one thing that I wanted people to really understand is, like, I actually use this stuff. You know, like, when someone would see someone in my position who comes from, like, being an artist first, being a performer first, you're just, like, a celebrity with a makeup brand. I think, obviously, your story is a lot different in the sense where, like, you come from a place of, like, credibility already because people look to you for that trust and that guidance, as to where, like, for me, I have to gain that, you know? Because people see me and they're like, oh, she's just a pretty face, just slapping her name on something. And I'm like, no, creating something that I actually love and that I use is like,
there's meaning
key.
Behind it. It's not just a random makeup brand. It's like you can tell your heart and soul is in this brand. And I definitely see that. And it's an amazing formula. Like, the eyeshadows are really nice.
You know what's really special?
really
It has blue agave, sourced from Jalisco, Mexico.
Really?
From where my grandparents are from. Yeah, so it's like even those little things. And it actually
little
does help the
detail.
formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as application goes, it gives it a little bit more of like a buttery feel, which I love.
You are getting Becky G and these products right here, so you guys have to check it out. I was asking you guys on Instagram if you knew who I was filming with. Some people actually got it right.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
they're like, Becky G, Becky G. That was crazy. They're gonna freak out when they realize you have a makeup brand.
Oh yeah, I know. It's interesting because like fans are always onto something. They definitely like, some have been like tracking me down and been like, where did you get your lashes? I need to know where you got your lashes. And I'm just like, oh, I tried to put it on. I can't remember. I hate to be that person. We all know like that girl code. Like,
yes.
I'm that person that overshares. I'm like, girl, I got it on sale at the blah, 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 you know?
Yes.
It's been so hard not to like spill the beans to everybody. But here it is.
It's here.
It's here. The frijoles have arrived. I'm ready for a little lippy moment.
Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna use Crush, this like pink tone. I've been really liking to do this overlining the Cupid bow. I love it. It like transforms
You have
your
a
lip.
cute Cupid's bow too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have like a really defined one that like sometimes if I overline it, it looks a
You
little
can see
crazy. Like I love having it, but like there's been times where like I've gone a little ham on the lip liner and I'm like, everything's like, what did you do?
It's good in pictures, so.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so brown sugar is gonna be the one that I go with to start. So creamy.
Thank you.
I also like love the shape of the liner.
The liner. So you can fill in or define.
I'm actually gonna use Crush too.
Okay.
As like the secondary liner. So sometimes I'll go in with like a deeper and then I'll follow it up with like a middle and then I'll just do like.
So you contour your lips too. Wow.
Look at these, so pretty. Let me see it against the purple. I'm gonna go with this little boo-boo in the middle. The Pretty Natural.
I'll go with Freckles.
I think it's only right that I go Pretty Natural on my lips when I have like a whole ocean on my eyes right now.
Ocean.
Literally, the mud is on. I'm gonna go in with a little Fenty gloss bomb moment.
Oh, I love the Fenty gloss bomb.
It just smells so good. I want to eat it. I love makeup so much I want to eat it.
And then just taking this same color that I put on my cheeks and put it in the center of my lips. I love the way our looks came out.
Me too.
I'm glad that you guys get 2 options for this summer in one video. That's so like amazing. And you get an artist, a superstar. We're excited. We're excited to have you.
I'm so happy to be here. Ooh. You see that?
Do you see her? Oh my god, this blue. All right guys, so this is our final look. I'm so happy that you guys get 2 looks in this video. Let me know which one that you think you'll be trying or both of them. Show us photos and let us know what you like. Now we're gonna be posing for you guys to show you the look.
Check it out. Up close and personal.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to let us know in the comments. And also, before I end my videos, you guys know I always end with a motivational message. And today, because this entire palette is basically motivation for you guys, we want to end it with something that motivates us. And what would you, I'll let you start.
So it's called the I Am palette for a reason because I'm all about affirmations. And so one word on the palette, a name that resonates with me today is I am poderosa. I would say I am poderosa, I'm powerful.
I love that. I'm gonna say I am grateful. We have so much going for us, and in just this moment with Becky right now is probably gonna be one of the most exciting moments that I can talk about with my kids. So I'm so grateful, and we wanna know what you guys are, so let us know. So don't forget to follow Tresluce Beauty on Instagram, everywhere you can find social media, Becky G. And yeah, you guys want to keep updated, make sure to follow them. Be unapologetically you and don't ever stop doing what you're doing. I love you guys. We love you, and we'll see you in the next video.
Besitos. Bye, guys.